Hi there and welcome to a new school year. I hope you had a great holiday and you're looking forward to 2023. My name is Cam and I'm Bishop for the Western region in our diocese, an area which starts at Ipswich and goes a long way west to the borders of South Australia and the Northern Territory. I love it. I love the broad horizons of Western Queensland and I love visiting people on sheep and cattle properties who have called Western Queensland home for generations. Some are from families who have lived on that same piece of land for 160 plus years, which is extraordinary. But even more extraordinary are some of the Aboriginal elders I have met, who estimate their history of connection to the country they live on is at least 30,000 years. For 30,000 years and 1,200 generations, stories have been told and have been passed on so that the community can understand why a hill is in a certain place, where the water can be found when it's dry, where it is safe to go and where it is unsafe. Jesus often used storytelling when teaching, and 2,000 years later, many of his stories continue to resonate because we can relate to them and we can remember them. A well-known story from Luke's Gospel is the parable of the Good Samaritan, which would have been very controversial when it was first written, when it was first told. It was controversial because Samaritans were a group of people who were despised at the time of Jesus. A significant debate between the two main Jewish schools of thought at the time asked whether God would judge you if you let a Samaritan drown after seeing him fall into a lake. Hectic, eh? Jesus said that a man was attacked in his story and was left badly beaten at the side of a road. After that, two religious people came by and they saw the man's need but chose to not get involved. Then the next person was a Samaritan who did not walk on like the others. Instead, he saw the need and went out of his way to care for the man. Be like the Samaritan, Jesus seemed to say. Put your business, your agendas and your biases to one side and bless the person who has need because they are your neighbour. I find the story confronting because I think I walk by on the other side more often than stopping to attend to a person's need. What about you? When I was young, any teaching about the command to love neighbour focused on people. We were to love the people we'd been given to share life with and respond to human need even when it was hard. However, over the last decade, there has developed an increasing understanding that our neighbours are not only the human beings we share life with, but also every creature and plant. This is a refreshing perspective, and I think we'll see more work on this being developed over the next 10 years. I hope you each have a wonderful year, and whatever else happens, I hope you remember that you are known and deeply loved by God, for there is such freedom in that. Freedom in that knowledge, freedom to explore new things, freedom to be a good neighbour to the people and creatures you and I share life with. I hope to see you at school sometime and hear how you're going. God bless.